of the sons of man is fully set in them to do evil.
See, that man is fully set in him to do evil. Because he said he ain't killed yet. He said he might eat pork for the whole of life. And he ain't gonna kill yet. Read on.
Though a sinner do evil 100 times.
What?
Though a sinner do evil 100 times.
He said he eat pork every day. Read on.
And his days be prolonged.
Right?
Yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahawashi.
See, he don't fear Yahawah. So it's not going to be well with him. Even though he thinks that every day he eat pork and nothing wrong with him. Him turn up strong. He come from Grenada with him lovely passport that the Esau gave. And him good. Walking up and down. Can able to buy food.
Walking to England.
Yeah, of course.
Still owned by England.
Thank you. He's governed, his country is governed by the same place that he come to.
Right.
And he feel good. And there England. Think he's free. But the Lord said, just because I haven't killed you yet, that don't mean that I'm going to not kill you. Read on.
Whose fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked.
It shall what?
It shall not be
Well,
well
with the wicked.
That's a wicked brother, man. Because he's wicked to his children, to himself. Him not value him life, the precious life for the Lord give. Make him an Israelite. But like I said, he might not even be an Israelite.
Right.
Because his spirit don't bear witness right now. His spirit bear wickedness. Ecclesiastes 7 and 13, I think that's right. No, 7 and 13. And it that's written that get me. Psalm 119.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Right? We're so destroyed, man. Because we don't even want to take on to the knowledge of the Most High. If we told him that there's more than 10, and he never even want to, when he heard about the war, he's upset. He said he's not going to stop eating. That's his favorite meat. He would stop eating anything else. But he loved the filthy thing, man. What madness is that? Look how nice a piece of lamb is. You can eat chicken, man. You can eat goat. There's so much things that you can eat, but you chose the filthiest animal God ever made. That's craziness. That's why it says our people are destroyed for a lack of read on.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Brother, reject the knowledge that I just gave him and show it behind him back. Read on.
I will also reject thee.
I what?
I will also reject thee.
So he's thinking he's walking up and down and he's good and hunky-dory. The Lord not going to reject him and what?
That thou shall be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children.
See? He don't care about his children. But the Lord, he might make the Lord forget his children. And
Right.
that's why you know there's a wicked set of our people walking up and down on the earth and they don't care, man. They rather mix and mingle with Esau because of all the countries he could have come to, he chose to come to the European place. I've never gone to an ex-Blackman country. Because he want to come here and feel like he good. He earn a little change, a little English pound, and he think he good. And like a foolishness, so we have to come out of that.
Psalm chapter 26 verse 5. I have hated the congregation of evildoers.
What?
I have hated the congregation
of evildoers.
This is for that man. He's hating the congregation of the evildoers, man. Because we're telling him stuff that is good for him and for him to prosper in this world. And he don't want to know, man. Read that from the top.
Psalm chapter 26 verse 5. I have hated the congregation of evildoers and will not sit with the wicked.
And will not what?
And will not sit with the wicked.
That's why we can't be around our people that moves up. We can't sit with the wicked. You're just listening. Listening. Okay.
Get yourself ready.
You know what we're talking about.
What we are living, or what the truth is very different. I know about science, I know about theories, I know about our past, and what
When you say our past, whose past?
our past as the human race, humanity.
Human race.
We've been a long.
Do you believe in the Bible?
I believe in the Bible. I'm saying let's believe in the Bible.
No. Slow down. So you say you believe in the Bible?
The Bible is coding, written not just 2,000 years ago. It's written in a certain way and modified. It's been changed thousands of times. So it has been changed thousands of times in order to alter, to trigger in our minds certain things.
So, but
It
you believe in the
is
Bible?
ancient. It is, of course, it is ancient.
So if I read something to you,
Yeah.
you believe what it says?
It depends.
Yeah, but come on.
Yes, I would believe. Yes, 100%.
100%.
100%.
Do you believe that the Bible is God's words?
Yeah, bro.
Again, I'm a scientist. I
I am
believe in Jesus, but God
You
is.
believe in Jesus?
I believe in Jesus. 100%.
So if I read you Jesus' words, would you believe it?
I would believe that.
And what is Jesus' word? How do you know that it's Jesus' words when you read it in the Bible?
Jesus was very, very important.
No, but I'm saying,
died on the cross.
I'm
for
saying
us.
in the Bible it's normally read in red letter.
Yes.
And you know that's Jesus' name.
Well,
Matthew, you know what
it would be very hard. Those are probably the most important words. Those I'll have to look at them exactly and read and focus on those on Jesus' words.
All right. So do you believe that the Bible is for everybody?
No, of course not.
All right. So do you think Jesus loves everybody? You do? And
I like to
salvation.
think that Jesus is such a great man to have no animosity towards any other player. Otherwise that would be a problem and that would be defect and a fault of it, and that would not be equal, that would not be
All right. Listen to this. This is Jesus' words here. I'm going to read it slow and listen to it keenly. Read that.
Matthew chapter 15 verse 24. But he answered and said, I have not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
But what?
But unto the lost sheep of
The house of Israel.
Jesus speaking. And he said, I am not sent. When he came into the world, he's telling everybody he's not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Now, do you know who the lost sheep of the house of Israel is? Alright, I'm going to let you know.
Should I know?
I'm going to
Should I know who that was?
huh?
I should have known. I've done many years of study and I didn't know.
Alright, cool. So, and you've done many years of studying, but you didn't know that
I was very
Jesus
young.
said that. Okay. Get me,
This is the book of Luke, chapter 19 and verse 27.
Esau. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
This is the book of Luke, chapter 19 and verse 27. But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. And slay them before me.
You believe that? He said, those my enemies. How is
does go with what I was ever taught.
Who taught you?
I'm a Christian.
So, have you, in your Christian, have you heard about
I'm born Anglican, but I tend to
So what you was taught, did you ever read about the Israelites?
I know about Israelites, yes.
Did you know about the Israelites?
I know that one, yes, but I don't know.
Well, the Israelites, those are the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
You guys are Israelites?
Right.
I think so.
But remember, we're speaking from the Bible, so
Yes.
we're not speaking our own words. That's why I asked you, do you believe in the Bible? And you said 100%. So do you believe that Jesus said, those my enemies who would not have me reign over them, bring here and let me slay them? You believe that?
Right. These old language, it doesn't necessarily translate the same thing.
I don't know your fucking action. Just go.
Mate, we're trying to look, you're blocking the camera.
We just acknowledge that.
We're talking about positive educational themes. Why Bible? Oh yeah, of course. It is we're not a native as yourself. We're not a native as yourself. Not a native as yourself.
Okay. All right.
Who lied?
You see?
Bad people like you. What? You seem quite bad. You seem not bad, but you seem confused and you're focusing on. Look, why are you coming like this? Don't come like this. Why are you coming like this? Please don't come, please, go. Please.
Calm down. Not here.
Okay, calm down.
Calm down, man. Leave the young man.
I don't want to fight. Please. Let me go in. Please, don't fucking don't Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Violence covered them like a chain.
He's cool. Let's leave it.
You're not bad, you're not bad.
All right.
I'm sorry. You're not a bad person, you're not argumentative. That's all. You're not bad.
I know you're fucking doing it.
All right.
Never mind. It's okay.
A little fun.
You see, we're trying to. But this is what happens.
Violence covered like a chain.
Now, he saw that you're hungry, so he comes to stick on you. Right?
It's a bit of fun. I feel fun. At the end, I feel bad for what I said. I should have bad. Yeah, so it's
That's funny, he wasn't bad. But what I'm trying to say is,
he was a bad person. He was actually a good man.
no, he was a wicked man.
He was a
He was a wicked man.
I don't know.
He was a wicked man. Listen,
Matthew 10 verse 9. These 12, Yahawashi sent forth.
I read that with it.
These 12, Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
do what?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Jesus' word said, go not into the way of the Gentiles. Read on.
And into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Now, we believe that. Gentiles is all the other nations that's not Israelites. So that's why Christianity has taught lies. That's why we're out here to tell the Israelites the lost sheep of the house of Israel, because we're the father.
Our father is
Biological.
it's a long story, but he's English and French. French, and we have Yugoslavian, we have Hungarian.
Caucasian.
Yeah, he's Caucasian.
Okay.
He's quite talented, he's Caucasian.
Well, in the Bible, you won't find Caucasian, you won't find white man, you won't find black man.
Well, that didn't exist. Official Jesus was wrong.
Right, so the Lord gave them biblical names. Read your precept.
This is the book of Isaiah 53 and verse 6. All we like sheep have gone astray.
What?
All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned everyone to his own way, and the Lord had laid on him the iniquity of us all. So this guy is talking about the children of Israel. What you just read right now, that go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. It's proving who is the lost sheep of the house of Israel. The children of Israel, they were always classified as sheep. And when we went astray, when we stopped keeping the commandments, who was given the commandments? The disciples? No. Who did Moses give the commandments? He gave the commandments to a nation of people. Who was Moses in the wilderness with?
Moses in the wilderness. Moses and Esau or Abraham?
No, he was in the, who did he deliver from Egypt? Don't know. Okay. The children of Israel, they were in Egypt. Let's get it. Exodus 1 and verse 11.
You remember, you must have heard the saying when Moses went to Pharaoh.
Over the sea.
Right. When he went to Pharaoh before that, and he said, Moses said, let my people go when he went to Pharaoh, yes? Right.
Really?
Exodus chapter 1 verse 11. Therefore they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens, and they built for Pharaoh treasure cities.
Right, so this is the Israelites that was in captivity under Pharaoh. We built all the treasure cities.
How do you know you guys are Israelites?
No, but we're going to come to that. We're going to come to that.
Are we all?
No, but remember we just read that.
Yes.
He said don't go to the Gentiles, but go rather to
How we
the...
now in this point and maybe it is. I do believe in, but like I said, I do believe in God's minds.
That's God change.
God change. It's hard to say. It's hard. You don't believe in science as well. But these definitely, these are real things. These are real things. God is real. God is real. And you point up to hell.
But let me just explain something to you. The Bible is the history book of the Israelites. Right? Man took our history book and turned it into a religion that you said you've been taught for years. Now you didn't get. But what I'm saying, listen. As a person who was taught the Bible by the so-called Christians, they're going to teach you what they want you to hear. They won't teach you the truth of the Bible. Only the Israelites who is keeping the commandments can teach the truth of the Bible.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 3 and verse 6. For I am the Lord, I change not. For I am the Lord, I change not.
So anything that is written in this book, it never changes. Because the Lord cannot tell a lie. So the Christian church will tell you, oh, that was old time. Those things don't matter no more. We just read the change.
You have to remember, this English was not you have to remember, English was not the language. It's still coding, it's still not coding, it's coding and mental, this is
Listen.
not good.
Listen to me.
Teach us good, the best you
We used to speak Hebrew.
Not people, yeah.
Not Hebrew.
Hebrew.
Paleo Hebrew. But listen to what I'm saying though. Listen to what I'm saying. You got to listen. Huh? Yeah, I heard it. What I'm trying to do.
I know quite a few, I can't use them.
Right, so that's our language. What I'm trying to say to you is, the Hebrew Israelites, you said, how can we know that we're the Hebrew Israelites? We know because of the Bible, we pick the person from the Bible.
So it's time to do it. Yes, I understand. Yeah, that's
No
right.
other nation went through the atrocities the Bible is telling you.
That's why when you do the word, it affects you very much.
Right.
Different words will affect me. Different way.
Right. Because did you go on slave ships? Did your nation go on slave ships?
I'm not saying it's good, but they must
I'm saying on slave ships.
No.
No. Them servants.
That's recent history.
No, I'm saying as any so-called Caucasian man who's been have been in slavery for
There's different wars, but no, not.
any time in history and they've been enslaved for
Recently, what happened recently? No.
any time.
I don't know how long.
No Arab man, no German man has ever been enslaved for 400 years. There's only one nation, and that's the Israelites. That's why people identify in this book, because we think the curse of the Deuteronomy. No other nation knows this. Even the so-called Jewish man, who say they're the chosen, they do not think the curse is on this thing. And that's why we're out here. Remember, he said, go round to the lost sheep. So we're calling the lost sheep. And we have to ask you where your father is from. You could be one of the lost sheep. But you admitted that your father is a European. So,
He's got many other
have you got black people, so-called black people in your family? That's what I'm saying.
I had a baby half brother.
What?
Baby half brother.
Right, that is your
My
father.
father went to Barbados.
Right, but what I'm saying to you,
No, I don't know. But I must do back in the day. Honestly, I've been recent. I believe I must do, yeah.
you really what?
I believe in the background, I must do, yeah.
No, but you said your dad. Hold on. One second. You said your dad had a baby with a so-called baby. What is your dad? So you have to go by the seed of your father.
I think back in a few generations, I must have had a relative of black heritage.
Why are you saying that?
Because it's impossible for us not to have
No, but we're not saying that. We're brothers. But the Lord separated us.
It's separated us. This is recent. Let's do it. This is in this new generation. We're in the new generation. What is controlling us? These beings controlling us. These futuristic beings. These futuristic beings are controlling us. And we planning. Honestly,
I'm talking from the beginning.
I'm talking that these beings are real and they're invisible. They're jinns, which you believe in. Also, I'm the Bible, but they talk about jinns. I call them jinns. But these beings are invisible. They're in the future. They'll come back, and these are messages. This is coding. I have to go. Thanks for bringing that. Cheers, guys.
All right.
Esau finished his kingdom. Esau is finished.
You look like a dog crack.
Listen, this is why you know the time is at hand, man. Our people need to wake up and come back to the Father. Esau is inquisitive and want to know what's going on. Our people just keep it moving. Reject the Father's word, but Esau is taking on to the word. This is why the Lord is jacking us up and making us be the way that we live, man. Because we don't want to take heed. And him is a wicked man. Right. And yet still his spirit want to know what's going on.
Right.
And our people keep on moving. This is why we know that we are the Israelites now. Because we're rebellious. We don't want to listen to nothing that the Father's going to tell us. But when we're in a problem, the Lord is what you're balling for. You pray to the Lord when you're in trouble. But you don't pray to the Lord when everything is rosy. But it's the Lord will make it rosy. And this is what we have to get into our thick skull. That everything is of the Lord, whether it's good or whether it's bad, man. And we have to realize that. And until we do, we will always be in the condition that we're in.
Right.
Reset, man.
Matthew 4 verse 4. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone.
Can't just live by knowing that we're Israelites. We have to do things, man.
Right.
We have to do things. All you want to do is come out and full your belly and just say you get your top job. No, you got to live by the commandments of the Heavenly Father, man. Read on.
But by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of Yahawah.
Our people don't want to live by that. They want to live by Edomites rules, man.
Right.
Esau rules. They want to live by that.
That's right.
But you don't want to live by the Father. You can destroy the Esau, man.
Come on.
You can destroy and will wipe out other nations for your sake, man.
Right.
We don't want to take heed to these scriptures. The Lord said we must take comfort in the scriptures.
Good, bro.
But we want to take comfort in all type of madness and science book and comic book and all type of foolishness, man.
Right.
Instead of take heed to the words of the Heavenly Father. We have to wake up out of the dead state of mind that we've been in. And we want to stay in it. We're not happy if we're on top, man. We always want people to rule over us.
Right.
Why is that? But that's why the Lord said He's going to choose a remnant, man. Because that remnant is tired of this place, man. Tired of people ruling over us. Tired of paying taxes and all type of bills and all of that. Giving it to the same people that is built to destroy us. The Lord is using them as a sword, as a correction stick for the Israelites. And until we wake up and smell the coffee, we're always going to be in this dead, low state of mind, man. What did I tell you? Let me Proverbs 3 and 1. When you got your own Psalms 119.
Proverbs chapter 3 verse 1. My son, forget not my law.
The what?
My son, forget not my law.
The Lord is telling us, don't forget none of the Lord's, man.
Right.
Because He gave them to one nation. So how we He's going to give us that special people and we're going to forget what He gave us? That's a sign of madness, man. Read on.
But let thine heart keep my commandments.
Let thy what?
Let thine heart keep my commandments.
Our mind has to always be on the commandments of the Heavenly Father, man.
Right.
That's why we're destroyed, man. Because our mind ain't on the commandments. Our mind is in the world, man.
Right.
Our mind is following the other nations to see what they're doing. Just because they're prospering, that don't mean we have to follow them.
Right.
Because they're not going to prosper forever. And until we know that, we're going to stay in this wicked and low state of mind that we've ever been in. And we've come out now to wake up our children, that lost sheep, that the Lord's been calling forever. And yet we turn our back on Him. But the few men that the Lord's woken up, we're going to come in, week out, to find the lost sheep that we was commanded to come out and find, man. I hope the people at home, the Israelites, got some edification and see that we must be like the other nations.
Right.
Because the other nation is here to destroy us.
Is
Man.
your command.
Close out with this precept.
For length of days. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 1.
Oh.
Son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days.
For what?
For length of days.
You keep the commandments, the Lord will lengthen your days, man. And we just read, the Lord don't change and He don't tell lies.
Right.
So you keep the commandments, you're lengthening your days. And with that, I'm going to say shalom to the children of Israel around
Right.
the globe. And I'm going to say Barakatah
Yahawah.
Yahawah,
Barakatah Yahawah. Barakatah Yahawah. Barakatah Yahawah. Emmanuel. Shalom. God bless you, brother. God bless you, brother.